I'm going to show you exactly how I close high ticket clients between $8,000 and $15,000 up front without being salesy, and also being able to onboard them in 30 minutes. All right. So this is my exact strategy on how to do that. Okay. So I've broken this down in a funnel sense so you can actually see exactly what steps to take to do this from scratch. All right. And I've got a few images here just to sort of obviously reference what we're doing, how we did it. Okay. So basically what we started with was, and I've spoken about this before, okay, is we created an offer that was too good to say no to. Okay. So this offer beats any competition of mine. The proof obviously speaks for itself. Okay. And what we did is we changed our model from just running ads for clients into done for you services. So we do a done for you lead generation and systems model. So we actually help finance brokers, finance directors make a lot more money in terms of not just running ads, but also for automations and workflows and helping the team grow. Okay. So basically what you want to create your offer and make it pretty simple, too easy to say no to. Okay. So just for an example, we'll build you a done for you service system that makes you X in Y time frame. Okay. So just for an example, here's my landing page. Just, finance companies doing over $15,000 to $20,000 per month. Discover how we scaled our clients' finance brokers to $66,000 in revenue within 6 months using our done for you growth infrastructure. This is the exact landing page, the top of it anyway, that we used in order to, again, do 40, 50, 60, 70K months, okay, with, nothing more than $5,000 ad spend. All right. So speaking of that, what you want to do is, again, I would switch to a done for you service. Okay. So if you're helping a certain niche, help them create a system and you do it, the whole thing for them. Okay. And again, it sounds like a lot of work, but there's automations and softwares and systems that you can use to make your job easier. All right. So first thing you want to do is switch to a done for you service. Okay. Also, if you don't know what your niche is, I would start Facebook lead gen campaigns to the niches you're thinking of. I said 2 or 3, but just try and do 2. And at $10 to $20 a day with a good offer, and just measure the response. If obviously one is just responding to it a lot more, go for that niche. All right. But normally what you want to do is work with a niche that you know pretty well and you've had pretty good results in already. So you're not kind of learning the skill sets now. Okay. So what we did is we transitioned to the done for you service for our niche. And we use Facebook ads to find them and find the traffic. All right. So what you want to do is you want to use a video ad to connect with the audience better. Okay. So why a video ad? A video ad, I actually do the videos. Okay. And then I get them edited from a guy from Fiverr, which cost me literally, I think it was about $50. Okay. So this ad has got to be very clear on what your offer is. Okay. So when you're doing a video, be clear in your ad copy, point out your audience, and like we even point out, make sure that they're at a certain income and explain how you're going to help them with this. Okay. So go back to what your offer is and your done for you service. Okay. So basically our first ever one, which actually obviously blew up, was, we'll get you 10 deals in 90 days or we work for free. Okay. So obviously what that sounds like to them, it's that there's no reason not to try it because again, they can, obviously the guarantee or the risk reversal. All right. So be clear who your audience is, point them out. And if you want to work with people that pay high ticket, right? Obviously you want to target more high income earners. Okay. Pretty simple. So use Facebook interest targeting to find your niche. Okay. So these metrics here, you can see, right? This is all Facebook ads. And these are people that are making more than $20,000 to $30,000 a month. We work with finance directors that are doing $150,000 a month. You can find them on here. Your offer has to be good and your back end has to be good. Okay. Just to show you. All right. You can see here, leads 4-1, 13-1, 25, 56-1, 648, 32, 2. Okay. And that is fully qualified leads that turn into book calls. Okay. So Facebook interest targeting to find who the niche is. If you create your ad with the lead gen campaign, if you go into interest targeting, you'll be able to find who your niche is. You just type it in and it'll start coming up and you just test those audiences. Okay. That's another video with Facebook targeting. I won't get into that. Okay. Again, target people in your niche that are above a certain amount of money. So if you want to charge 5K or 10K plus, they're going to have to do ad spend, just do the math, right? They need to be able to pay for your service and also pay for ads as well. Or you can just make a bigger package and include the ad spend in in the one price, which works well as well. Okay, so when you use this ad and you find the traffic and you drive this traffic, okay, I would preferably use a VSL funnel. Okay, so a VSL funnel looks a bit like that. And then we've got the video underneath that, which explains the process even more with some case studies to back it. Okay, if you don't have heaps of case studies, that's all right. I would add a guarantee in there. Okay, that's the one way you want to actually get them to opt in. Okay, so VSL is really good because, again, they see you talking about it, they see you explain the process, and they connect with you on another level. All right, so you're speaking to those people, you've taken them from the ad, they go to the landing page, and you can get them to opt in there. Okay, obviously have a clean form with a clear call to action. Okay, but if you don't want to create a VSL funnel, that's fine. Just use a Facebook lead form. Okay, but have a qualifying question in there, making sure they earn a certain of income and they are that actual audience. So are you a this or this? Yes or no? After that, you want to use a booking system. All right. So our second page after they opt in, you go to the calendar. All right. Calendar is to obviously book a Zoom call with me. So that's connected to Google Meets or Zoom, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's going to actually get them to book the time that fits in your calendar, which is going to set up the event in both of your calendars. All right, pretty simple, straightforward, makes sense. And if another thing, what you want to do is have text and email automation set up. So as soon as someone books a call with me, they get a whole bunch of emails and SMS text from me. All right, and you can do this through Go High Level. If you don't know how to do that, comment below. I'll send you a free trial for one. You can actually use it with our automations. Okay, this is going to get the client to show up for the call. Okay, and also know. So if they're opting into stuff like this, they might be opting to other stuff. So make sure that you are reminding them and letting them know, and even better, sending them more emails with how you're going to help them and case studies and stuff like that. Okay, VSL funnel works well as they watch a longer video, see more about your service, but we've also had great success using a lead form to account their booking. They both work. All right, so they both work for us. They can both work for you. Okay, so this doesn't just have to be for marketers. This will work for any service-based business. Okay, you just want to create your offer, have a good system that's going to find them, generate them as a lead, and send them to a booking or send them to, for a free quote, whatever it is. Okay, so I always say book them into a Zoom call or book them in. Okay. If it's a local service business, book them into your studio, your store, or whatever it is, okay? Or obviously a book call. So if you've done everything right with these systems, if you've done it all right, you can book them into a Zoom and you should be able to close them on that call because you've qualified them already. They know what you do. They know what they're expecting, okay? So you should be closing them on your high ticket program. If they are keen, they like you, and they're still a bit, unsure about if they should pay up front. Okay, obviously, just offer an installment plan. So obviously, you still want to close them and get them, split it in 3 payments, 4 payments, whatever is more comfortable for them. I always run it for, with the 90-day thing. So if they want to do 2 payments or 3 payments as well, obviously upfront is preferred, but again, that's fine. So they can do installments. If I can see they're keen and they are, they're going to be a good fit for us, I'm gonna close them on an installment plan. If you can't close, okay, so if you're just not a person who's good at closing, you can hire closers on a commission basis, which means they will close sales. And if they don't close sales, they don't make money, okay? So if you want to know more about that, let me know. So this is how you're going to make a lot more money with a simple acquisition system, all right? This is how we close 15K clients up front, okay? And you can see here, what's the date today? 2nd of July. Okay, a couple of these are the last 3 in June: 9,000, 7,500, 15,000 accepted. Okay, this works and it works really well. All right, guys. But if you need to see anything from me, if you want sales scripts or certain different ads, we've done heaps of different niches, different industries. Let me know, and I'll send you all our resources for that. But I'll speak to you on the next video. Thanks, guys.